I'm Aaron Dowd with Archer Services, and today I'm going to tell you about our two-post arbors. That's what we have right here. These are a great way to add some excitement to your landscape, just an awesome design feature. It's not about adding shade or anything like that, but what it does is it gives you for here, it's kind of a gateway is what we're using, a gateway to our office. This is a supersized two-post arbor. So not all of them are this size. Most of the times we're using 6x6 posts, but this one here is 8x8 posts with a 4x20, I think we have a 22-foot beam up there. So they're 4 inches across there. You see it's a very thick piece of lumber up there. That's the main beam. We have 2 of them, and then we go across with about a 22-foot span there on that. All of our arbors and our pergolas, anything that we do in cedar, we stain it. So you'll get a choice to choose what color you want. We love this natural cedar color. This one needs to be stained again. It's been here now for about 3 years, and it could use a nice little coat on it. But it's a beautiful way to add a really nice design element in there. Some of the things that we do that set our arbors and our cedar beams differently. For one is when we dig our holes, so this guy here is going a minimum of 3 to 4 feet in the ground below. It depends on what's going around it, will depend on the depth. We'll go deeper if we need to. But then we'll put a large bat of gravel underneath there, so that'll allow the wood to drain and cause it to rot a lot slower. The number one reasons for failure on these cedar type products, such as pergolas and arbors, is that it'll rot right at the base. This is the most common place for these pergolas and your fence posts and all that stuff is to rot, is right there. So what we do is after we dig the hole, we're going to put down a good layer of gravel underneath there, and then we're going to wrap that post completely so that way we're going to wrap it or paint it with some type of waterproofing type material to not allow that to allow material to get in there and rot that post out. So, but that'll allow any moisture that gets in that wood to go down to the bottom and drain out, and that's what we want. Then we completely fill it around with a lot of concrete, really reinforce that to where this sucker's not going anywhere. It's already been through 1 hurricane, no issues at all with this thing. So very, very well built, sturdy element. But it's just an exciting thing, and you can do a few different things with it. We've also got ways to attach swings to it. You can do bird feeders. It's a great way to add lighting to it. But it's a great way to do a design element that could help you block, say, a neighbor's view. And it doesn't block it by putting up 100% screen, but it distracts from the view. And that's usually what our goal is as designers, is to distract you from an unsightly view rather than trying to block it, because if you're blocking it 100%, a lot of times that's more distracting than if you are just putting up something to kind of stop the eye. We want to be sitting on our back porch, and we want our eye to stop at where that pergola is at or arbor is at. So these are great ways to do that. We use them as gateways, like I said, all kinds of different elements in your landscape. So talk to us if you're excited about doing something like this in your landscape today. Thank you.